Listen up.
It's the number one voice of the tri-state. I'm number one. It's Cooking Up 215. So let the show begin.
Turn me up.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and this is Cooking Up 215, where we get you up close and personal with your favorite artists, entrepreneurs, shakers, and move makers. And boy, we got a major move maker in the building tonight, man. We got New York's own GRAFH in the building. Listen, man, you are. I must give you my respects, my brother.
Nah, thank you, man.
I must give you my respects because, you know, I'm fairly new to you. I feel like I probably, really got introduced to you when you came on My Expert Opinion.
Okay.
But, I do my deep dive. Like, I do my research,
Nice,
you know what
nice.
I'm saying? And I am a hip-hop head, so I do appreciate dudes with lyrics and stuff like that. So just looking into your background, brother, I don't think people understand how much work you have put in.
They might not, my nigga.
I'm being all the way honest. Like, I don't think it's understood how deep you are embedded in this shit, for real, for real.
I appreciate that.
Like, your footwork is crazy. Your tenacity, your hustle, your drive.
I always say it take a whole lot of hard work to make it look easy.
Listen,
Words.
man.
Niggas like, it look easy, but it take a lot of work to make it look easy.
Yeah, and the crazy part, I don't even think that you make it look easy. It definitely, you could tell that you be hustling and you grinding. But it's like, I think a lot of people probably look at it like it, maybe since COVID. Nah, this shit go back.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and now you got the ROC-A-FELLA Chain song. So now some people get a little glimpse into the history of you.
Yeah.
But it didn't even go before that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they understand this shit go before that. Like, so even before the ROC-A-FELLA Chain or the ROC-A-FELLA deal, you had a deal with Sony before that one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this is where we get into all that shit. We're gonna really get into that. We're gonna let the people really understand and get to know GRAFH. I wanted to start with your name. The GRAFH, is it Autograph? Is that where you got GRAFH from?
Autograph was the name of this first project that I put out when I was on Sony. I never got to release through them because just the powers that be at that company, it just didn't work out according to the record deal.
Right.
Because the guy that signed me actually got fired. And there was nobody 10 minutes of the project after that. So we leaked the shit, bootlegged it ourselves, and put that shit out. But that was the name of the album, Autograph, and it's derived from GRAFH, and GRAFH is actually derived from like graphic art.
Oh, okay.
I used to create, draw, and now I just paint pictures with words, so it's GRAFH, you know what I mean?
So that's where you got it
Because
from.
Hood gave me that name, word.
Okay, that's hard. Because I definitely was wondering where you got it from. You know what I'm saying? Where you got it from.
It's derived from art, though, man. I'm just here to create shit, man. Paint pictures with words now.
I see that.
Word.
And I know we talked about, like, we're going to get into the past, but this is somewhat part of your past. I feel like you might be officially, you was ahead of your time. Whereas though,
I feel like
where
that too.
people did the NFT shit, you did the NFTs before they was NFTs.
First. I was first with the NFT shit.
Yeah, because you did,
early.
was that Painkiller? Was that the one that you released in the art gallery?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Niggas was not on the art wave until I started that.
Yeah.
I teamed up with this artist named Misha. Shout out to my nigga Misha, M. Dot. And for that album, but I still do that for these current albums too. The covers for the singles and the album cover are art pieces.
Right.
But you can actually go to our website and buy and hang on your wall of the big ass art pieces.
Yeah.
So that first release, I released my albums in art galleries. It's like an art show.
Yeah.
Including hip hop, but it's an art show.
Real art show, yeah.
Yeah, I'm selling art.
The cover was a huge ass piece that y'all took a picture of and made it the cover art.
The cover and all the singles.
And all the singles.
They're all art pieces that are for sale currently to this day. If you go to our website, artbygraph.com, you can buy any one of those art pieces, hang them on your wall.
The official first NFTs, my brother.
Facts.
I have to say it, because I'm like, nobody was doing that shit. Like, I feel like it became popular, probably like during COVID and all that shit, but this is before that.
Well
before that.
2016.
Exactly.
So
yeah, you was before your time.
Shit. But then when actual NFTs came into play, I was on time with that too.
You got on that too?
Yeah, because some of my old drawings, I made them NFTs early in the game. Company got with me early. I did that shit early. Before niggas was like, NFT, what's that? I already had art for sale already.
So
in the space.
You so big on art, right? You draw yourself.
All that.
But you wanted to be a doctor growing up. Like,
Yeah,
why weren't you heading in the art direction more so than the doctor
I actually
direction?
was headed in the art direction, and I got caught in the street and just got mixed up into the wrong things. But before I even got to college, I got like a whole art scholarship in between high school and college, where I was going to the Botanical Gardens in Brooklyn to paint and shit, and I was getting college credits for that shit and all that. Yeah, I was getting a whole scholarship for art. And then somehow between then and school, I ended up finding out how much money drugs make, and I went the wrong
shit
way.
just went different.
Shit just got different, yeah. But I went to school. I went to St. John's University. I was studying medicine, man, to be a doctor, trying to make my mother proud. And I was still rapping, but I wasn't shopping a demo and trying to push music in the traditional sense, like trying to win at music. It was just a dream that almost like a hobby. But I was going to school to try to do that for real.
Right.
But I was still battle rapping and smoking niggas everywhere. And somehow Busta caught wind of that. Busta Rhymes caught wind of that when I was rapping on like the public access TVs and destroying niggas
during your battle rap times.
Yeah, so somehow Busta caught wind of that and somehow sent somebody to my school to find me and shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, I ended up leaving school and fucking with him musically. And
you would just leave school and go work with Busta.
I was in my third year of college trying to balance that and chasing this music shit, and I couldn't balance it. I was falling asleep in class and shit, not handing in the work, so I didn't get F's. It was just all incomplete. If you look at my report card, it was just incomplete. I couldn't balance it. I tried. I couldn't balance it. It wasn't enough hours in the fucking day.
Right.
And then I ended up just going the music route.
Wasn't meant to be.
Nah, but I wish I could go buy my degree. I still want to put that shit on my wall.
Just go cut the check.
I did 3 years in that motherfucker, man. I want the degree. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna go back one day.
3 years?
Yeah.
But how many years is required to get your doctorate? Like,
doctorate? Well, diploma. I'd have got my bachelor's. That's 4 years. One more year, I'd have got that shit. Cause towards the end, I was gonna change my major into finance.
To finance, right?
Because medicine wasn't gonna work out. I was like, I'm a rap.
Okay, so you'd have just had 1 more year to get your diploma.
Yeah. So somebody want to sell me a degree, man, go take a test with me and some shit. No, I'm joking.
You ain't think about just go put the year in? A lot of people...
I'm going to do that one day, just not now.
Yeah, because a lot of people get...
I'm too busy right now.
Success in music, and next thing you know, they go get their degrees. You got your TIs. You got a lot of dudes that went and did it. You know what I mean?
I got to do it when I'm comfortable, when I stop grinding. Right now, I'm in machine mode. I grind every fucking day.
Yeah.
There's no day off for me. There's no day off. On my days off, I work. You know what I'm saying?
And how long has this been your routine, though?
Too long. I probably need medical help at this point. I'm addicted to the grind. I don't know how to relax, my nigga. I don't know how to relax. It's not niggas be like, yo, I work all the time. I grind all the time. It's not a healthy thing to say.
Yeah.
I don't have an off switch. It's not a flex. I wish I could just relax. I can't.
Some people need to hear that, though, because we literally were just having this conversation. I'm like, these niggas be acting like they hungry, and they really not hungry. They don't really want it the way they say they like. They trying to convince themselves they want that shit, but I don't think they really want it.
If you want it, it's gonna show. If you want it, it's gonna show. Nothing can stop you. Only thing that can stop you is God and the feds, nigga. Nothing can stop you. If you want it, pardon me. Shit.
I'll give me hand me the bottle.
If you want it, you gonna get it. Nothing in life that you want, you can't get. Everything's obtainable. It's all tangible. It's all right there.
Right.
How bad do you want it? That's the question. How bad do you want it? Some niggas don't. Some niggas think they want. Some niggas like the idea of it. That's good. You ain't gotta go up. That's good. The idea should sound nice, but to actually
have to put that work in is different. Or having to sacrifice, it gets so much different when people understand what you really gotta put behind this shit.
I'm gonna give you an example. Everybody wanna be number one, right? I wanna be number one. I remember when I was the hottest nigga on the mixtape circuit. It took a lot of work to become number one. It was the hottest niggas in the city. It was me and 50 at that time. Me and 50 Cent. From the same side of Queens.
About to say, y'all both from Jamaica, Queens.
Yeah, where he lived at, I live. I'm at a house 3 blocks away from there, around the corner. So he's the hottest niggas in the city at that time. At one point, I was the hottest nigga on the mixtape. To become the hottest nigga on the mixtape, it took a lot of fucking work. Every day, diligently. Doing freestyles exclusively for different DJs, having mad raps ready for radio. All this shit. It took a lot of work to become number one. The only thing harder than becoming number one is fucking staying there. To keep that slot was hard as a bitch. After a while, I was like, man, somebody take this shit. I'll be number 2 gladly.
Yeah.
That shit was a lot of work, dog. To stay number 1.
It's no autopilot.
Nah, my nigga. That shit was a lot of work. I was busting my ass to stay number 1. I was like, God damn, it's a lot of work. Now you're doing double the work to stay there. It took a lot of work to get there. To stay there, my nigga, that shit was crazy. So when I got there, I was like, oh, niggas don't want this smoke. Niggas think they want to be number 1. You don't.
It's different.
You don't.
Like, if you had to break it down and tell somebody how to keep the number 1 spot, like, what would you say that?
Bust your ass. I mean, I was when I say the joke about being number 2, I'm joking. I wanted to stay number 1. I was not giving that shit up. You gotta come take that.
But
dog.
what we talking about? Like, we talking, you gotta drop shit every day. You
gotta work every day. There's no days off to stay number 1. There's no days off to get there, but to stay there is no days off. Every day, diligently and sacrifice. A lot of sacrifice to stay number 1.
You think that is
niggas ain't built for that. They like the idea of it.
Yeah.
To be number 1, take a lot of. Look at Jordan. Look at the greats. They dedicated their life to their craft to become number 1. Niggas don't want that smoke. Look at Floyd. Right. I remember hearing Zab talking about he was training with Floyd one time, and or like a bunch of times. He said like they trained 3 times a day. I think at the end of the training, that nigga was ready to go jogging again. He was like, my nigga, we just changed 3 times today. He was like, I can't fuck with this nigga. That's what it took to be Floyd, nigga. That's what it took to be Floyd. That's what I'm saying, nigga. So
yeah, so like when you say shit like that, it let me know a lot of these niggas really don't want that shit how they want that shit.
The idea sound great.
Yeah.
Like it
sounds like a cool thing to put on your wall.
It sounds great.
Yeah.
Nigga, to beat them niggas, to beat Kobe, you gotta think like Kobe. You gotta work like Kobe. It just sounds good. The idea sounds appealing to niggas, but the work, niggas don't want that smoke. They don't want to be number 1.
That's different.
It sounds good.
And then it's like, bro, you not only do you put the work in, right? But then you also was faced with a lot of obstacles, like a lot of adversity.
Facts.
Like a lot of people probably looking at you like you living it up, you cool, you popping, you done went and got your rock chain, you know what I mean? You accomplished your dreams and got your goals. It was a fight. Like, you know what I mean? Like your first deal fell through, second deal fell through, third deal fell through, then it was independent from there.
After that, yeah.
It's like, bro, a lot of motherfuckers would have just quit. A lot of people would have been like, maybe this just not the road for me to go down. Like, God probably sending me a sign, this ain't for you. Go get that degree. Go do that.
I don't know how to stop. I don't know how to do plan Bs. None of that shit. If my mind is set on something, I'm gonna go get that.
Right.
Like when it's all said and done and they write my life story and make a fucking motion picture out of it, they're gonna say that's the most resilient, most dedicated, most consistent nigga. It's gonna be a story from like rags to riches, a success story of being resilient and tolerant and just going for your goal. That's what they're gonna say. That nigga went for it.
It could be a movie.
It's gonna be a movie.
It definitely would be a movie. I know.
It'd be a shame if the universe didn't allow that. It has to be. God wants it to be a movie. I know this.
Like I know, like you lost your dad early on.
My dad
at 16.
Yeah, my dad got murdered across the street from where my aunt was living at, by my neighbor.
By the neighbor?
Yeah, I happened to see that, and it sucked. That shit was.
You said you seen that?
I was across the street. Yeah. He killed my dad, and he killed my dad's friend. My dad didn't even see it coming. He died with his hands in his pocket with a smile on his face. His man seen it come in and try to run. He hit him in the back. I had to go to court and sit and look at this asshole over this. I'm in the front row standing at me, looking at me. He got no remorse.
Wow.
I wanted to jump over the shit and kill him, but I'm a kid. I'm like 15, 16.
And that's when you do have rage at that time, though, at 15, 16.
Yeah. That's when I went the other way. I was focused in doing the right things in life. And then after that, I just had more of a disregard for a lot of things. That hit a switch. Sitting across from him in the courtroom hit a switch.
Right.
I'm staring in his eyes. I'm like, you don't feel nothing.
Like you
and
just
I want to stab you with everything. I want to take your life. He feels nothing. I can see it in his eyes. He felt nothing.
Did he got convicted for that?
He got life.
Got life. Did that help? Just ask.
Nah, I wanted to kill him myself. I didn't want the law enforcement. I wanted like blood.
Yeah.
I was enraged, and I didn't have a way to express that because he going to jail.
He going to jail. Yeah. You know, so many people always talking about getting justice. I'm like, I don't.
It didn't feel like justice at the time. I mean, I guess in theory it's justice, but it didn't feel like it. I was like,
don't feel like
if I could choke you myself and watch you die, that felt more just to me at that time.
Right.
But the police, I mean, that's how life works. You go to jail for murder. But I wanted to
Do you feel like that's part of like?
That's how I felt at that time.
Is it part of your drive? Like part of why you go so hard?
I just go so hard. I don't know how not to.
You just don't know how not to?
I don't know how to. No, I don't know how to.
Okay.
Like, I'm very goal-oriented. I'm project-based in my brain. If something needs to be completed, I'm completed. And my brain don't turn off. Like, if let's say I'm writing a song or completing an album, I could be laying with a shorty, just did the greatest sex of all time. After I'm done, I'm like writing bars in my head. It don't turn off, my nigga. I should don't. It's like a 24/7 radar of just creativity. This ain't my clothing line, but like I got a clothing line, Dope NYC. This is my nigga shit though.
Right?
Shout out to Queens, shout out to Motion.
I like the Dope NYC joint.
Dope NYC, me and my partner Max Wayne over there.
Okay.
That's
Max Wayne here?
Yeah, over there.
Feel like I know you, Max. I done seen so much of you and his joints.
You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Max Wayne, what up, nigga? But thinking about designs, album, artwork, music, it's like it's always something else to do. And just me and this nigga, it's no team. We just make it look like a team. It's two humans, nigga.
Just making shit work.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day. But you would think it's a PR and this and that. Nigga, it's two niggas that just from the hood that's going hard at the shit.
It's possible though.
Yeah. My team is I got artists on the team, like my nigga Porter, Don P, got my nigga Dupree over there. Got artists helping us put the movie together. But in terms of like the logistics and the actual meat and potatoes, the hands-on tangible shit, it's two niggas.
and prior to you getting with Max and y'all,
he been here the whole time. No
teaming
pride.
up.
There's no pride. That nigga been here in the beginning.
Just y'all officially going independent with each other, let's say.
Oh, like that. Okay, yeah.
Right.
Because we was at Black Hand.
Exactly. Yeah, y'all was with Chaz.
Shout out to big homie Chaz. He's at Black Hand. When we went independent, it was still me and him. But when I was at Black Hand, it was me and him still. Okay. Me, him, and Chaz. Independent, it was me and him. Chaz was still, in the cut somewhere, just watching us move. But
right. And speaking of Chaz, I'm gonna still ask the question I got. But speaking of Chaz, like what happened between you and Chaz prior to like y'all?
Nothing actually specific. I just wanted to try it using all the tools I learned from him and all of the trials, tribulations, all the things I learned in the business. I said, let me try it my way and see what happens.
Right.
Because we weren't getting over the hurdles doing it that way. And then we got to a point where I was suffering financially. Like I had a big ass house that I couldn't afford to pay for, like $1 million house, but I didn't have $1 million. You know what I'm saying? So I was losing the house. I had to give it up. And then my family, we had nowhere to stay. We were at my aunt's crib, scattered all over the place. I got twins, baby mama, all this. I'm like, I gotta put my family somewhere. And at this time, I'm trapping a million miles an hour in the street. I'm like, I got songs on the radio and I'm in the street hard body. I was like, I gotta make some changes before I go to jail or some stupid shit or throw this opportunity away. So I was like, me and big homie just sat down and said, let me just try it my way. You know what I'm saying? Like I learned a lot from you about independence. He basically raised me into this independent structure with all the jewels he gave me and all the things I picked up along the way on my own. I said, let me just try something different.
Yeah, let me try to do it the way
we're doing right now. We was doing it that way for like 12 years. And I was like, right now, I'm at a point where I'm losing everything. Nothing. It's not his fault. But his life has brought me to this dead end street where I'm losing too much.
Especially when you get down to that point where everything is going bad, you gotta try it your way because you don't want to lose and be doing it somebody else's way because that shit'll really
and it wasn't even just about
crazy.
My way versus his way. I had reset on everything. I said, let me try it independent this way. The girl I was dating, I broke up with her. I had to cut so many ties and pieces. I had to just reset my entire life. I said, I gotta hit reset and to start again.
And was that all about
my mother was sleeping on the floor at this time, nigga? So everything gotta stop. I gotta just redo everything. And that's what I did.
And it, like let's say breaking up and all that shit, this reset wasn't like coincidental, it was intentional.
I was at rock bottom, I had to change everything. Yeah, at rock bottom, you looking up like there's only one way to go, nigga. So rock bottom is like a blessing in disguise. When you on your ass at the bottom, it's like there's only one way to go. And I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna get up there? I know I gotta get up from here because I don't stay down. I don't know if you fall down 8 times, you're getting up 9, nigga. That's how my brain worked. And I was like, my mom's on the floor, my kids is on the floor. I got to figure this shit the fuck out today. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to keep going as hard as I was going outside in the street. I'm like, hold on, I'm in the trap doing the most, and I got a record on the radio. I was like, something is off.
Yeah.
I gotta fix this shit. Niggas think I'm getting it, but I'm pretending it's rap money. We trapping our ass off at this time.
Yeah.
Just making it look good. Like, niggas is balling. It's all from the trap, nigga.
Yeah.
But you got songs on the radio and you hide in the street and all of this shit, but it wasn't connecting at the time. So I was
it helped create the facade of going with the
so we was just trapping the whole time, pretending it was rap money. Niggas like, y'all getting it. Yeah, no doubt.
And what part of the time is this? This is like after the ROC-A-FELLA shit and everything like that?
What fucking time is this? Yeah, way after the rock shit.
Way after the rock shit?
Way after the rock shit.
Okay.
We was indie. Just doing it on our own, and I had to figure out life as a man, fucking artist. Because I wasn't winning at manhood at that time. If your mom's on the floor, your kids on the floor, you're losing your house, you in the street trapping until you gonna risk your freedom too much. It's like, you gotta make some adjustments, my nigga.
Right.
Like, something is not connecting.
And how long?
I had to figure it out.
After you hit rock bottom, how long do you think it was until you feel like you was on the right track?
It took a minute, man, because after we got on the right track, we took another big loss in the street. Big one. I got some tax problems. I lost a shitload of money in the street. Credit card shit. I came up, then took another L, bigger than the first one. So it took me.
Still be going.
My nigga, that shit took us forever to bounce out, like 2-3 years, nigga.
Yeah.
That shit was hard. This is like 2017, after I did Love and Hip Hop. Took a huge financial L. Just took L's mad different places. I was like, what
you said after or before?
After Love and Hip Hop.
After Love and Hip Hop.
All that money went to some credit card issues, then I had some tax issues, and I lost a bunch of money in the street. Then it was like a snowball effect of just L. I was like, what the fuck? Somebody put a curse on the nigga. What the fuck going on?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I had to figure that shit out, my nigga. I had to bounce back. I'm so resilient. I already know it's gonna bounce back.
Yeah, how do you keep your head though? Because a lot of motherfuckers are panic. Like a lot of people are just drown, black out, go crazy.
I know that at the end I'm gonna win. I know it. I don't give a fuck how hard I get. I'm gonna win. It's my mentality. Like when I was in junior high school, I was voted most likely to succeed. I've been like this, nigga. I don't think about a plan B or what if it don't work. No, nigga, I'm jumping out the fucking window, no parachute. It's gonna work. It gotta work. Or I'm gonna die trying. Like 50 said, get rich or die trying. That's how I think. Get rich or die trying. If it doesn't work, I'll be dead, nigga.
Yeah, it's the only way.
I'm going till it's over. I'm going till it's over. I don't think there's no other purpose on the planet but to create and build. What else we doing?
That's a fact.
What else we doing?
I believe that too.
Fuck I'm doing? Like waiting to die?
You gonna be wasting time. Yeah.
Nah, nigga, I'm not wasting time. I'm trying to get to it.
That shit don't feel right when you sit still. You feel like you always supposed to be doing
build.
something.
Men create and build things. That's what the fuck we do.
That's a fact.
Companies, songs, ideas, clothes, make kids, whatever the fuck you gonna do. Make something.
It's always making something though.
Make something.
Make some fucking money.
Make some money. Print it, make it fake, make it, nigga.
Just make it.
Make it.
So along your way, you managed to work with a lot of people too. Like I know you came out originally, you did like a Genuine remix.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. Like came out with Genuine, you got a remix with Beyonce.
Tell a story about that shit. The remix with Beyonce was official.
Right.
If you buy her vinyl right now in the store, the remix of Me, Myself, and I on a vinyl, turn it over, the B-side, the remix says Beyonce, Me, Myself, and I featuring GRAFH.
That's crazy.
I love that for myself.
Yeah, that's a good accolade to have, my brother.
Yeah, I got a real song with Beyonce. The Genuine one wasn't official. It became official. I just did it. And it was so fucking good, it blew up and got added all around the country at radio.
Oh, okay.
And that's the reason why I say my name GRAFH, y'all, on every song, because when I did that song, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
And that shit got added around the country, and niggas thought it was Twista and Ludacris. Every radio station like Genuine featuring Twister live on 93.
Oh, they just putting anybody's name on there they want to put on there?
They said Twista and Ludacris in different stations, no GRAFH. I was like, oh shit.
That's crazy.
So I never got the credit for that. But that became official. I just did it. But the Beyonce one was official. Word.
Damn, that's crazy. That's stamp. And then I know you was working with Kayne before he was rapping. He taught you how to
he taught me
count your bars and all that shit.
He was always rapping though. Before he put a single out, I started working with him. I was still in college when I started working with him.
When did you meet, where did you meet Kanye, man?
I met Kanye through 88 Keys. You know 88 Keys, the producer? I was signed to him in the beginning. Shout out to 88, man. That's my nigga. They best friends. Okay. So I met Kanye through him, and then me and Kanye just got cool. Started working and hanging out and shit. Kanye my nigga, though. Kanye been Kanye from the beginning. Niggas like, oh, he changed. Not to me. He been that same nigga from the beginning. Yeah. He was always different, always thought grand, always was on some other shit from the beginning. I remember when I was working with him back then, he had a song, it was like 3 minutes long. And it was fading out. It was a snare that came in at the end on a fade out, a different snare he just added. You can't even hear that shit. He was so hyped about that snare. Yo, you hear that snare that come in at the fade out? I was like, nobody's gonna hear it. But I love that you love it.
Yeah.
But that's how he thinks. On a fade out, he added a snare that's not in the rest of the record. Nobody's gonna notice that shit except for him.
Except for him.
And he's so hyped about that. That's how the nigga work. He been ill like that. He been that nigga.
Like every detail matters.
Every detail. He been that nigga. Last time I seen the nigga, he rented out the biggest room in Sony Studios just to get a manicure and pedicure and play music. He wasn't even recording. He's like, I just came here to get a pedicure, nigga. I was like, you want some other shit.
Yeah, it's different.
This is not for the cameras. He been like that. He's a creative mind. And he been like that, bro. He's an ill nigga with it. He didn't change. He just grew into just more of who he already was.
Right.
Which is what money does
that's all
for
you really do. Yeah, you just grow into who you really are.
Money and success allows you to be yourself. So if you was shitty at first, you're gonna be shittier.
Right.
If you're a good nigga, you're gonna be great. Money don't change you. It just allows you to exposes you for real.
Be free.
Yeah.
You have no care, no reason to adjust yourself. You just be who you want to be. Out of all the people you've worked with, who would you say was like some of your top creators? Like your most inspirational?
Man,
really
so many, man. I don't know who my top creatives are in terms of like who I have the most chemistry with, but I can tell you I made some amazing records with Royce. Another fucking, he's one of my favorite rappers, by the way, Royce the 5'9". Another GRAFH fun fact is that Bun B is on almost every project I ever put out. Except for this last one, only because he's on the next song I'm about to release. But Bun B's on like every project I ever put out. We got over like 20 joints together.
Damn.
From the first fucking project I ever put out, period. Bun was on it.
You got some great features.
Yeah, me and Bun got great chemistry. These last two projects I did were both produced, fully produced by 38 Special. We got amazing chemistry that we work.
And you and Special been working together like for a while.
That's my nigga, man. Shout out to Special. We be coming up with some shit. His beats and my vocals just
they mesh.
They just mesh.
Right.
He's one of my favorite producers right now and favorite rappers. That nigga's amazing. He's just
dope
creative.
He is crazy though.
Yeah.
I heard that joint he did, the freestyle with him and Benny, and the crazy, you fuck with Benny too.
Benny my nigga too.
Y'all was on tour 2022. That was crazy.
I put a project out before these two that 38 produced. The one I produced, when I put out before that called Stop Calling Art Content. That was created with Benny. He executive produced that.
Damn.
He executive produced it. I recorded that album in his crib in Atlanta with his OG, who was his producer, called DJ Shay, who passed away, man. R.I.P. to DJ Shay. But yeah, I made that whole fucking album in his crib.
Benny got a couple producer credits. I know he did OT joint.
Pardon me. He got a
Yeah. He got an ear for it.
Got a good ear, man. And that nigga Shay was amazing with the beats.
Yeah.
Another level. I was in there in my zone, nigga, just high shit cooking up. Came with a lot of heat out there. Matter of fact, my vibe working with them was so dope at that time. I was gonna move to Atlanta.
Damn.
I was gonna get up and move to Atlanta, but Shay passed away right when we finished making the album. I was like, damn. He was kind of the glue to the business part of what we was doing. But if he didn't leave the earth at that time, I was house shopping in Atlanta. I'm about to come out here and stay with y'all niggas.
Yeah, just to keep that vibe.
It was just so good. It was so dope. It was so crazy. I'm like a dad's dad. I didn't want to leave my kids. I offered my baby mother, I said, I'll buy you a house in Atlanta if you leave and bring my kids. Just you not live with me, you can live next door though. I'll buy you a crib if you leave. She was like, nah. I was like, I'm gonna give you a house. Like, what? Yeah. She's like, nah, so I ain't go. I'm not leaving my daughter up here with you savages. No way.
Right.
I'm not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
the kids make it a different
I got a boy and a girl. I ain't going nowhere.
Come to working. It definitely changes the game.
I'm a dad. I don't fuck around.
So through this stint in the game, you always remain like North Side, like New York shit, pretty much.
Yeah. I lived in Houston for a little while. I lived in Miami for a little while. I lived in LA for a little while. I lived in DC for a little while.
Yeah,
but I stayed in London for a little while. I stayed in Thailand for fucking 3 months.
Yeah, I've seen you everywhere
I was in
though.
Thailand living. I was out there. They gave me a whole club, the biggest club out there. It was like, hey, you want to just host it, take it over? I was like, yeah, fuck it. They like hired me to run the club. I'm on stage every night performing my records, doing my shit, and that was the dopest stage to perform on because in Thailand the crowd is literally filled with the entire world. It's somebody from a country all around the world.
All over.
Every night. So you really learn how to perform, because you have to figure out how to appeal to the whole world.
To everybody.
Yeah, it's like shit that might work in Philly might not work on the stage.
Right.
Shit that might work in New York might not work on the stage. You have to figure out how to perform for the world.
That's
Russia,
crazy.
Scotland, Sweden, Americans, Jamaicans, fucking, you name it, they in the crowd. I don't give a fuck what country you scream out. It's Czechoslovakia in the building. Somebody going, it's going, nigga, every night I'm trying shit out different countries. I'm like, wow. Japan, it doesn't matter. The whole country's in front of you. The club hold like 2,000 to 3,000 people.
Yeah, even to have that under your belt is crazy.
That was an experience.
That's different.
I was out there dolo too for like 2 months. The first month my homie was with me. Second month last was dolo. In Thailand, just living like a native. I'm out here. Doing
shooting
local shit.
videos and shit. And
doing
everything.
Local shit. Word. Like I'm doing, and I'm the type of nigga. I'm so engulfed and ingrained in culture that if I'm in a country, I want to live as a local. I want to live as a resident. I'm not going from the hotel like a tourist. Like, nah, nigga, where we eating at?
Yeah.
What we doing? What do y'all do? I'm doing that.
Right.
So that's what I was doing.
I feel like it's the only way you could really experience life and shit like that. Like, you got to get down there a little bit. Everybody don't think like that. Like, I'm Jamaican, right? You go to Jamaica, go to the Grill, which is the party part of Jamaica. You have tourist resorts that feel very American or European. Like, why the fuck would I go to Jamaica and stay in a European resort? That's dumb. Right.
I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you come from Europe and go stay at a place that in Jamaica? Nigga, you on
fuck
crack?
The whole vibe up.
I'm not doing that, nigga. Let me go to Bob Marley crib, nigga. You wildin'.
That's funny as hell.
So that's how I feel, man. I want to be engulfed in the culture, no matter where I go.
Yeah.
Word.
No, it's crazy that you said it though. I got married in the Grill, but then I did the honeymoon in St. Anne's though.
That's fire.
So the St. Anne's joint,
country.
We was amongst the land in St.
Yeah,
Anne's.
that's country. I know. I dated a chick from St. Anne's.
Like, we definitely was amongst
The Grill is party. It was fun as fuck, right? The Grill.
Yeah, and the Grill, like you said,
nigga,
it's the tourist area. It's
just mad fun though. I ain't gonna hold you. The Grill is like, when I go to Jamaica, like, I'm from Hanover, Sandy Bay. It's country. That's by Montego Bay on that side of the island. St. Anne's is the other way towards like Kingston.
All the way down the other side, yeah.
That's super fucking country too. But I stay half the time with my family, then I go to the Grill and just wild out. But it's so fun.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Nice as hell though, man. Ain't nothing like
I'm glad you did that, man. It's a good move. That was a good move.
No, for sure. Definitely a good job. We love Jamaica. I've been out there like 3 times.
Yeah, me too.
For sure. Before we go, or not go, we're gonna get into this food. I wanted to ask you, like, you know, during all this time, deal after deal, and then having to put in so much work to get back on top, do you feel like you was blackballed?
In the beginning, hell yeah, we was blackballed, nigga.
You was a blackball, like officially blackball, like not that you just felt blackball, like for real. There was some powers that be that was
nigga.
Not letting shit go.
Yeah, it was niggas. It was gatekeepers at the time that was definitely stopping shit. They weren't comfortable with us. We was real street niggas, and for whatever reasons, they was not comfortable with us in the room. I mean, they had reasons. Some niggas we made uncomfortable on purpose. Some niggas just accidental, like, oops, sorry, we didn't know you was pussy. It's what it is. Things happen, nigga. But yeah, they was, we don't want y'all niggas here. That happened for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, it was not a rumor. Niggas was on some bullshit. But there's no stopping us, man. There was no stopping it. Yeah. You can't stop God's plan, man.
No, that's a fact.
You can't stop God's plan.
And if you're willing to work, can't nobody do nothing about it. If you're willing to put that work in.
And I was young, I made mistakes. I came into shit. We was, a little rough around the edges, not knowing certain shit.
Right.
Stepped on a couple of toes, not on purpose, and just I made a couple of mistakes, and I learned and grew through shit.
Are they still in the game?
The gatekeepers are the same in this bitch. They don't change. But now the shit is more open because of the internet.
Right.
And
you don't have to deal with the gatekeepers.
The middleman is gone. You don't need a deal. I would advise, if you ask me what's my advice to new artists, I say put the time and attention into yourself. You don't need a deal. Do it yourself, and you'll make more money than niggas with deals.
Facts.
So you don't need them.
You cool with the gatekeepers now? Like how that work out?
I'm friends, nigga. I'm trying, man. Hey.
No beef, no problems.
Hell no, nigga. I'm friend of the room. When I came in this bitch, I understand it's business. We was on some, it's about me. Nah, I said this business. Fair. Niggas at the bottom is doing that shit. Niggas at the top is collaborating. I'm not beefing with nobody, nigga. I want this bag. What we doing up here? Oh, what's the tour? What's the ads? Oh, yeah, niggas doing some deal. Oh, what? I need some of that money. Yeah. There's a circle of niggas getting all the money. I need that shit. I need in on that.
Yeah.
Fuck all this crabs in the barrel shit. Nah, I'm not with that. Nah. when you get to the top, they say lonely at the top. No, it's not. They're collaborating at the top.
Yeah.
It's crowded at the bottom. It's crowded. Niggas at the bottom doing the crabs in the barrel shit, fighting for the seniority of the trenches. I did this already. I did this. No. I need that shit. I need all that. I need that shit.
I'm glad you said that. So a lot of motherfuckers don't understand that.
Learn it fast. That one jewel you take from this episode. Learn it fast. Niggas at the top are collaborating. Team up and work with people that are like-minded like you and are getting to the bag. Not chasing the bag. Chasing the bag is the wrong mentality. You ain't got to chase the bag because the fucking money ain't running. You need to attract the money. With the money, you need the information. And you need to keep your mind open-minded and don't cut niggas off and be on the, Collaborate with niggas and make your pie bigger. A slice of a bigger pie is more money. 100% of nothing is...
empty ass glass. There you go, man. We about to get into this food. You already know what it is. Your boy Smooth. We got Graph in the building. It's Cooking at 215. We be right back. Let's go.
The show.
That's your favorite.
Yes, sir. Chef, what you got cooking?
You already know.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and it is my favorite part of the show. Time to get into that food. You already know, got my man Graph in the building. And if you alone, like you gotta be a real life, you know what I mean, day one of Cooking Up 215. You gotta know my girl Dina, you know what I'm saying? G's Kitchen in the building. You back outside.
I'm outside again.
Yeah, she got booked and busy on me. Started rolling. She's out. She's gone. Like,
yep.
Yeah. But you here.
You know this song.
You.
You know. Yeah, you already know. You already know. Yeah, I miss y'all.
With extravagant.
Absolutely.
You know, the way you live
in. Food smelling amazing. We finna bust it down.
Thank you. Yes, Thank you.
Then it don't play. So let them know what you got for me.
Absolutely. Today we have our hollow wings, which is a honey jerk sauce, and I have the Sweet Willie midget mild barbecue that is in the syringe that you just drizzle on top. And I have my famous sweet potatoes and my collard greens. And then we have a lemon drop and a peach Long Island. And you know it's Halloween, so I had to spice it up a little bit.
Make it a little spooky, you know what I'm talking about?
I was thinking the same thing. It's getting spooky. It's getting scary.
Absolutely.
Gonna get real dark too. Like in this plate, yeah. For real. I already know how you coming with them candies and them collard greens.
You already know.
Oh man, I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
I know you're doing your thing for the holiday. Let them know how to get with you so they can get some of this great food.
Absolutely. You can follow me on Instagram. That's JIE Kitchen __. JIE Kitchen __. I have a website on there. Link is in the bio.
Told you she booked and busy.
Yeah.
That's a big fact.
Yeah. How you feeling though? How you feeling?
Hungry. 3 words. Hungry.
Listen.
You'll get right to it. That's a fact.
That time. That's when we get into it. You already know, my man. Graph in the building.
I'm on deck.
Dina, G Kitchen, Cooking at 215. Let's go.
Alrighty.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and we right back at it. Still here with my guy Graph in the building.
Facts indeed.
Now listen, man. We got this plate from Chef Dina, G's Kitchen. Oh my God.
Wait, we're gonna take and do a quick little prayer
bless us,
real
my
quick.
brother, bless us.
You see, God bless this meal and every meal you give us. Keep us happy, healthy, and safe. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
A little quick one time for the one time, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I always appreciate it when somebody bless the
I gotta
situation.
get this on the IG real quick. This shit look like, even though I'm starving, but it look like looking like it records. Hold on. I gotta see what's going on.
Spooky
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, look what's going down on the Cooking Up show, man.
Yeah, we eating good.
You see what I'm talking about? Look what's going down. Like, this. Oh, shit, this ain't me tape. That's a goddamn shame. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, look what's going down on the Cooking Up Show, man.
Yeah, we eating good.
You see what's going on? Look like, hey, I ain't even tasted yet, but the smell knocking my nose off, you heard?
That's
it.
That's it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bob.
With the candy yams.
Get to it, y'all.
Oh, man. She always killing me with them candy yams, boy. Them things be just right. God damn, Dina.
Oh, no, he's disrespectful.
You know it's good when the motherfucker want to curse you out a little bit. Yeah?
Yeah, he's disrespectful.
Punch you in the back of the head one time. Them candy yams so good like that.
That's great.
Fish popping.
Halloween's make it spooky.
Yeah. You know, I gotta try the wings with you said it's midget sauce.
I ain't even get to the midget sauce yet.
Like there's a midget kicking you in your back.
He on my back right now.
So we just hitting for him. Real spooky. That's right.
I didn't even get to the sauce yet. I'm still fucking these up naked.
I ain't gonna lose you, it's right. It's proper. Definitely proper.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's worth it.
Word up. It's one of the meals where if it wasn't filming, I wouldn't be saying shit to you, nigga. Out of my mouth, be quiet as shit, like, I'll be listening to shit.
This is one of the hardest things to do, bro. Like to stop eating and have to like talk. I'm learning every day.
I'm about to be your quietest guest, nigga.
I'm learning every day.
Nah, this shit great.
Them candy yams though, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like all this shit good, don't be fucked up. But them yams though, I think it's a different process with these yams. Like they ain't like everybody yams.
I'm about to beat a nigga ass with them candy yams though.
Damn, this ain't no regular process with these yams. This different. It's like she dry aged these joints like a steak, then baked them, took them out and baked them again. Like they like perfect. That shit crazy. There's a science to that, but so I feel like COVID, like 2019, is when like it was like I don't even want to say reemergence, but like I felt like it was like a resurgence. Like it was like you was outside, you was letting niggas know you was outside, and I'm everywhere I wanna be. Like Visa. You know what I'm saying? Like you was on everything, left and right. Like what happened around 2019, 2020? What changed? Like what was going on that it started to really like graph really start really being out here?
I'm trying to debate, but I don't want to take another bite and ignore this nigga. I'm thinking long and hard too, like
it's hard not to, right?
This shit great. COVID, you know what happened? Niggas started listening. Clubs was closed. You can't turn up like that. Now what? Niggas started listening. When they started listening, like, oh shit, this nigga rapping.
Damn.
I made so many new fans during COVID, bro.
Damn, that's crazy you said that though. It makes sense.
They started listening.
Yeah. Like it just was like the mumble shit, like it just like you just wasn't spending your time in the car in the club turning up. So now you really listening to what niggas are saying, freestyle
now
videos and shit like that.
The beat can't carry you. The beat can't save you now. Now you gotta say something.
Damn, that's crazy.
All my shit went up during COVID.
Yeah.
I started making money off music during COVID. That was the first one, right?
Which one?
I got the project with my nigga Flea Lord. Shout out to Flea Lord. Called Dirty Restaurant. That was during COVID?
That was December, yeah, that was December. He said COVID, but that's when Oracle 3 came out.
I was about to say, is that before Oracle 3? That's after Oracle 3 or before?
That nigga, there's a hip hop dictionary.
Simultaneously.
Simultaneously, okay.
Came out like the last week of December.
Because I definitely feel like Oracle 3 was like, you was going hard with that. Like the promo, the niggas you had on it, you had all the features. Like you said, the bun bees and shit like that, I think was on that joint. Like, you was pulling out the big guns. The locks might have been on there.
Changed everything. During COVID, I made like 3 or 4 albums during COVID in no time, just back to back, just working. I made good energy and stopped calling art content at the same time. I was just writing every day, just putting my energy into the music. Paid off. I made good ass music. Niggas started listening, and I started making money off rap.
Damn.
Before that, I didn't see how I could make an honest living off the music without having a record at radio or a record in the club. And with the powers that be, I was getting resistance at radio. Like, how you gonna get a record in the club without radio?
So you for real, like you really personally feel like that's when you really started making money off of rap.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Before that, we was doing other things to make money. Clothes, activities that I can't talk about on TV, and whatever we had to do.
Right.
Make it look good. But so I made money off rap when niggas started listening. That was during COVID.
Did that turn you up?
Super. Made me appreciate the fans and the culture again. Before that, especially in New York, I felt like the culture was lost. Niggas was making club records sounding like the South. It wasn't New York's fault because the radio was only playing South records. If you wanted to get played and be from New York, you had to either get down or lay down, or you're not going, or they wasn't going.
There wasn't one spin your joint.
Nah, not at all.
That's crazy. And then as much as you say like the radio was only playing those type of records, but is the radio a reflection of what the people want? Or is it
no, people don't know
they forcing it on the people?
People don't know what they want. People want whatever the fuck is hot. Unfortunately, we live in a society full of shit, but people want what you tell them is hot. People don't know what's hot. Nigga, if I tell everybody in this room about this drink, let's say I tell everybody this drink tastes good as shit. You whisper to him, he whisper to her. Everybody you tell the nigga outside. He gonna tell another nigga the shit is good. He ain't even tasted it before. He gonna tell his man, yo, that bumble shit fire, my nigga. You ain't had bumble yet, nigga. You ain't have it yet, nigga. But you heard it was good though, didn't you? That's society we live in. Niggas don't know what the fuck they want.
Sometimes they might even sprinkle it with the first joint, like, yeah, I heard that joint was fire though. You don't even know, but you don't even know.
It already good. So you spreading the word. People don't know. Think about it. You think you know what you like until you hear it or feel it or experience it. You're like, oh, I like this. Or until you see it, experience it, and say, I don't like this. You don't know what you like till it happens. You got to see what's up.
And my thing is, because I feel like it be shit that the radio might take on, and I'll be like, I don't even like this shit. But they play it so much that you got no choice. Like it start to wear on you.
Well, he who controls the media controls the mind. You play it enough, you will like it.
No,
so at that time, it was no real chance for a nigga to make an impact without playing that game. I don't know the rules to that game. I know the rules to the street.
So, at what point you get on Expert Opinion? This is like 2022?
Yeah, it was like recent, like last year or something, right?
2 years ago.
Was that long ago? God damn.
Yeah. After COVID, time stopped flying in a different dimension.
I was co-hosting on there for a little while. Oh no, I was a guest on the show then.
Okay.
I did a couple episodes. I'm gonna last that one with me, Benny, and 38 Special too. That just came out today. But
Damn.
Nah, Math Hop, my nigga, man. Shout out to Math.
How'd that come
But
about?
Just hip hop shit. I know him from the game. Well,
Okay.
we like friends overall. I fuck with the nigga. But I did a couple episodes as a guest. Mm-hmm. And they all did well. He was like, "Yo, come do the show with me." So then I co-hosted for like 10 episodes. One with the baby, South Speed, Davies, bunch of niggas.
Yeah, definitely. Those are the ones I feel like I seen most. Like that's where I really
I was
got to
co-hosting
know
on
Graph
it.
for real.
Yeah.
For real.
So that was a cool experience. Shout out to Math.
What did that do? Did that do something for you as well? Like being on there?
This game is all looks and exposure. So yeah, he got a big platform and it's a good show. Mav is a good fucking host.
Yeah.
So I tell you, that guy is a good guy to use as a frame of reference to look at how to achieve certain goals.
Nah,
He's not playing and winging it. That nigga studies journalism and he's dead ass serious. And he's taking it serious. Cause like he put me on a certain books to read. I was entering that space. I'm like, oh, you're not playing? He's like, no, nigga, I'm not playing. He studied journalism and he's dead ass serious about his craft. So that's a good nigga to watch as a benchmark for certain shit.
No, for sure. There's definitely only a few people that I feel like are worthy of really like keeping up with and seeing what's going on. But I feel like Math is definitely one, and
He's dead ass
especially
serious. Yeah, he ain't playing.
how he made his versus how other people. A lot of people already were who they were. Like Math came from a whole
He had to
different
earn
world.
it. He had to earn it.
Yeah. So,
He had to
and I
earn
feel
it.
like he definitely like amongst the giants. It was like you'd be stupid not to like look at what Mav did and try to, you know, take what you can from that.
I respect success in any accord. You take your craft serious, I respect you.
That's what's up. So, you just dropped God's Timing. Got Rockefeller
Greatest
chain
album in
on
the
there.
world.
Yeah, you got Rockefeller chain on there, the whole rock team. You got Method Man on there. Like, bro, it's a lot of features, good joints too. 38 Special all over that joint.
You made the whole thing.
Yeah, like you and Special, definitely like y'all go crazy. Special bars is stupid.
Special's an amazing rapper, amazing producer, man. These candy yams, I would have fucked the nigga up for these.
They stupid, ain't they?
I'd have beat a nigga ass for these candy yams, though.
Them bitches stupid.
They could have put these candy yams in like the middle of a boxing ring.
Yeah, let niggas fight for them.
Telling you, no gloves, nigga.
But Rockefeller chain, right? How did that come about? Like, was it the whole team and y'all like just was thinking of a concept, or you know you just was going? This was a personal record and you invited them on it.
I heard the beat. To be honest, I heard the beat. I'll take my wings and go, nigga. And I heard the beat and that shit, it sounded like 07 Rockefeller to me. I was like, this sounds like some Rockefeller shit. I just got in my whole bag and started, I'm the king of New York talking about Rockefeller shit. And I just took it there. And I called Free, like, yo, check this shit out. He was like, yo, it's crazy. And he went his fucking 07 Rockefeller bag. I was like, yo, this nigga went in his bag. And then it just kept formulating. I just kept calling the homies, call Valik, call Petey. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. And everybody was just happy and excited about the record and swagged on it, did their thing. And so that magic was just made just like that.
When you
Just
called them, are you
organically.
calling them to get on there? Or you calling them just to check it out, and then they like, I gotta be on this joint.
Both.
Okay.
Both. So check it out. I didn't get on the shit.
When you call Free first. Do you already know you calling PD and all them too? Or you call Free and then it's like this shit, no, hold up. I think we got something.
I had the idea to call everybody.
Okay.
Once I heard that when I heard the beat and then did what I did, I was like, well, nah, it's gotta be a Rockefeller. I heard that, the idea just came to me after that. Like, it just came organically and it's all went just linear, it just came out of nowhere.
That's crazy.
That was meant to be, just like how it went.
Definitely was meant to be.
Facts.
It definitely was meant to be. And I was like, damn. I'm like, the wildest part, this is like your biggest record, I feel like. This is one of your highest streaming joints and everything. So it was
Well,
just
yeah.
like, kind of like showed what it would have been like had you been on,
Man.
like during that time, during, you know what I mean, to really get to show your skills during that run.
Yeah. That's what the fuck would have happened
right now.
If this happened back then. Oh, this shit doing something.
It's a ball. It's a ball, y'all. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Yeah, it got crazy.
Got spooky.
It missed the Thames. We good. But so
nah, that shit just that if I was on a rock and got the experience making an album, touring them back then, it would have been the same effect back then.
right.
There would have been no stopping the chemistry we all have. So whether this happened now or then, it would still happen.
It'd have been crazy. Cause the record's stupid.
It really is.
The record's stupid.
One of my favorite joints, man.
And it's like everybody just bring balance to the next person.
Yeah, it's magic. You can't buy that kind of magic. I don't give a fuck if you put a million top producers. You could go Timberland, Pharrell, Jay. You can get everybody in the world. The magic out of this happened though. The magic doesn't come from the stews in the kitchen. It's like God has got to ordain you after that. Like, okay, I did your part now. Boop, let me hit you with the little secret sauce.
The real magic. And that shit that definitely cannot just be forced at all. It's different.
Let me turn this song into these candy yams.
Oh man, he put the fish in the candy. I ain't never seen that before.
Gotta get creative, man. That's how I made the song. That was fine shit.
He said I'm on teeth.
We're all going to the same place anyway. Let me see what the fuck going on.
That's funny as hell.
I might have made something new. Hold on. It's not. Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, you saw that candy and sauce.
Hold on. Let me see. Wait. That shit saying something, nigga.
He said, "Go and try it.
Go on, try it.
Go and try it." One time before we go.
I'm trying for the one time.
See if my man really artiste like you say he is.
I created something.
There we go.
Know what I mean?
Sweet and savory right there.
A little candy and fisheroni.
But so you know you just dropped that project. What's next for GRAFH end of 2024?
We're putting together a ROC-A-FELLA tour with all of us right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna tour the country, then do Canada, then do Europe, and do the whole fucking world. Rock Boys tour, that's what's next. And we're also cooking up a project together too.
Oh man.
As well as I'm a workaholic, so I got another album coming.
Yeah.
I just got on tour with my nigga Joyner Lucas, shout out to him. And we got a dope record about to drop. After this album, push a record with me and Joyner.
You be working.
And that's it, nigga. I don't know how to stop this shit. But the thing is that this is my dream, so it doesn't feel like work. It's work though, but
You just living your dream.
I compare everything to the street, man.
Yeah.
It's like when I be like, is it better than hustling? Yes. Okay, let's do it. That's how my brain works. Like I compare everything to the street. Like, is it better than hustling? All right, cool. I'm doing it. I know. That's what I know. That I know this.
Right.
So.
Yeah, man, that's amazing, man. Definitely a ROC-A-FELLA tour, crazy. It's like now you doing it. You doing what you wanted to do then. Now you get to do it without all the politics.
Two more things. I'm in the close line there, right?
Yeah, about
Dope
Dope NYC. Yep, you spoke about that.
And I have I'm in school as a music teacher right now.
Yeah.
I have a program called Music Therapy. Where I come into these schools, educate these kids on how to make music, financial literacy, really get their emotions out via songs. I come in there with a laptop, microphone, speakers. My bro Dupree be with me in these schools, teaching these kids how to create music. But it's like secretly disguised as being creative, but it's actually designed to help them express themselves and become better communicators. Talk about their emotions, how they feel, because we don't learn, as black kids, we don't learn how to express love and being vulnerable. We learn frustration and anger.
Right.
So being there trying to help these kids become better communicators, get in touch with their feelings and learn themselves better, man. We watching them grow into better humans.
Right.
This shit it's working.
Did it work for you? Do you feel like that's like
music saved my life, man. It's my therapy. So I'm being a version of me I wish I had.
Right.
For these kids, man. It's
Somebody to walk you through that like that. That's dope.
Ain't nobody gonna say these kids. If we don't do it, who gonna do it?
No, that's a fact. Definitely gotta start, put the right foot forward and really start trying to do something.
That's
what I say. We just gotta get active.
I feel. Saving the babies, making clothes, and making music. We doing.
There you go. Listen, man, I really appreciate you coming through. Hope you enjoyed this meal by Chef Dina.
It was a dope interview. Dope ass food. Chef Dina, you killed it right here. I done reinvented your whole fish fry motherfucking Kayne situation. You seen it. I got it on tape.
Yeah.
I'm running about 20%. You know what I'm talking about?
The end was crazy.
But no, shit was great. Thank you.
No, man, I really appreciate you coming through. It mean a lot. I'm a fan.
Nah, for sure. I appreciate y'all,
and
man.
I'm watching, man. I'm watching.
Appreciate y'all.
Let them know where to follow you at, how to, you know, go get that God's timing.
God's
Real quick,
timing.
hold, one time. God's timing. Why the gun and the cross?
It's the battle between good and evil. Duality is like, I walked the wrong path for so long. Now I'm walking in my purpose. And I feel like God is bestowing his blessings on the nigga and allowing me to get everything that I feel I deserve. Because maybe I'm ready for it now. Maybe I wasn't ready then. Who knows? But I had to make a choice. Sometimes you choose both. Right now I think I'm just choosing the cross side of things. So that's what that's about.
Okay.
As I dip this fried
Fish in the
fish in
candy.
this sauce again.
Them candy
Put it first.
I'm special. Y'all better get y'all something. Y'all better hit her up, for real.
But
She got pants.
get the album, please. Appreciate y'all. So y'all watch this show. This is amazing. Support the chef. She's amazing. Go to her page, buy the food. You ain't gotta dip the fish in the sauce like me. I'm an innovative nigga. I'm a risk taker, as you can see. We play it safe. Get the yams. Sam.
Facts, man.
Right.
Facts.
What's up? Appreciate y'all.
Listen, man, you already know who
Appreciate
it is.
you, my bro.
Graph in the
Indeed.
building.
Facts indeed.
Your boy Smooth.
Cooking
Cooking up 215.
Facts.
Happy Halloween.
Cheers. Happy Halloween. Boo, niggers.